morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? I'm a little late, aren't I? Coffee. Had a little glitch. Nikki, thanks for coming. Scott, Tip, how are you? Robert Mack, Logan and Jamie, I think, or at least Logan, maybe. Robert Mack, God, everybody's jumping in. Tommy J, hello, brother. Ralph, how are you doing? I got a shirt coming your way too. Um, oh, you guys been rapping. Hey James, what's up? Okay, I think I'm caught up. All right, so got the Solar Man back, got the back done. You know, tried to trim my beard, it still looks like shit. Anyway, hopefully the sound's okay. New addition to the uh, motorcycle scooter family. Went to put the wheelbase is long on the 125. I still might do it. We loaded up the Scoopy on there. Still kind of a pain in the ass. It's got a lot of bumps. It's not a smooth track. So I think what I'm going to have done is a U-channel piece of metal made to go over all these bolts and stuff they had in there. Why they have them, I don't know, or why they didn't do. It's just I'm trying to get it so that I can load it myself without doing it. So I started. Of course, my wife wasn't real happy, but I bought an MSX. I'll show you the. Let's see, where are you? Is it on there? Yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can share. And it's a shorter wheelbase. I'll show you what I bought. Already bought crap for it. Hasn't even got here yet. Should be here today. Coming out of Bangkok. Let's see, present, share screen. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this should be no. So can you guys see that? There it is. So what I thought I would do. Let me get it better. There, it's a small bike. Those are only 12-inch wheels on there. But what I'm going to do, and I've already ordered them, and I'll show you what they look like on. This is actually a 4-speed. It's a 2017. I think it's got only 10,000 kilometers on it or something. I've already ordered the exhaust, and I ordered a few other items. I can't see what you guys are saying yet, but let me. This is what I'm. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Um, yeah, it is a Grom. It's basically the MSX SF, which is as super fast. I don't know, street version. They all look the same pretty much. Um, hey, Sri Lanka, how you doing? Glad you could stop by. Um, what I'm going to do is make it look similar to, where are they? How did I miss them? Something like this. You can see the knobbies on there. I'll probably modify the front fender. I'll put a different exhaust on it. I don't know exactly. Actually, I haven't ordered the exhaust. I ordered the wheels. I ordered some those screw-in end mirrors. I think Logan put on his bike recently. They were cheap. What else did I order? Ordered a little phone holder. I ordered the back box for it, and but something in between like this. I think you can still run the front fender, and for me, it'll probably be fine. I might go with different handlebars. Um, don't really know yet, but anyway, so it's on its way here. So I'll go back to the comments. See what. Let's see. Somebody's Ryan's here. I didn't see that. Yeah, it's like I said, Logan. Exactly like a. It is a Grom, pretty much. There he is. What's up, brother? Let's see. But it should be easier to get up on there. It should be easier. They all weigh the same. I was really surprised. The Scoopy weighs 90, the lightest of all three. The Scoopy weighs 93 kilo. The Grom or the MSX weighs 101 or something, and the 125 only weighs 106. So they're all really close. So after I put that track in there, I wanted a smaller bike anyway, so it kind of worked out to my advantage. I was going to get one of the monkeys are just too damn. I went to Honda, looked at it. They're 100,000 baht. I bought this thing for 20,000, and I'll put maybe 5 more thousand in it, 6 more thousand. I think is with what I ordered. Let me see, just to refresh my memory. Let's see what I. Oh no, I don't want that. Let me see if I can go back here. What I ordered. I ordered the front and the rear knobbies. They were 1,400 and 1,300, so about 2,700. Those end mirror deals were 159 baht. I'm sure they're pieces of crap. 169 for the little phone holder. Oh, and I'm going to change the gearing on it. The whole kit for a DID chain, a 14 front, and a 37 rear sprocket was 375, and I ordered a 38 also. And that's what I mean. I've been on YouTube for a day straight. Kind of the typical same back boxes that I have on all the other stuff. Hey Jay, how you doing? That's right. Easter's today there, right? Ryan's got it down. Are you already back on the ship, or are you still around? So anyway, should be fun. So when it gets here, hopefully I'll do a video. But what I think I'm going to do is it's been hot here, man. It's been hot. 101, I think it's supposed to be today, and humidity, God knows what that's going to be. But I'm going to pull the trailer out, pull it over into the empty lot, a stone's throw away, right down across the street, and let it out in the sun. Make sure the panels and everything are working. All the battery deals, and I showed you the operating Bluetooth that came with it. It's freaking awesome. This is basically what of course it's not going to work there, but it's going to show the voltage in the battery, the amps, the watts it's using. It'll let you know how charged the battery is, how many amp hours are left, if it's running at whatever it's using, how long the 400 amp hour battery will last. It's got everything that I need, and that all works. And then it's got a mounted deal. I'll do a video on it. So we're leaving on a week from this Friday. 2 weeks from this Friday. God, I hate that. Getting old sucks. In case there's any younger people out there. Today's the 1st, April Fool's, right? But I didn't April Fool's. I really bought the bike. So, yeah, a week from this Friday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go load everything between today and tomorrow. I'm going to go to Sisaket by myself with the trailer on Wednesday morning. Stay Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and then my wife and the kids will drive up after she gets off work on Friday. Spend Friday night, Saturday night, and then come back because it's only an hour and a half. It's that one that I showed you guys a couple of times with the big reservoir and all that. Yeah, it's got it is a 4-speed. They went to a 5-speed in either last year or this year, 23 or 24. I looked at those too, but the actual MSX was 67,000 baht new, and the Grom is 77,000. I said, I didn't want to spend it, but anyway, let's see. You want smaller rear tooth so you can have less acceleration, more top speed. I don't want it. I want low speed. I'm not going to do anything on it except for, especially with those knobbies. It's probably going to be 99% in riverbed, sand, rock, just crap that I feel comfortable crawling over. So we'll see. That's why I got the 37 and the 38, and we'll see. Plus the mods. I'm going to obviously do something with the intake. K&N has a setup for it, and the exhaust I'm going to order after I get done here. I'm looking at a cheaper one, nothing too crazy, but the baffle comes out, so I know it will breathe. So it really doesn't matter. You can spend all the money in the world, and if you baffle the living crap out of your muffler, you're not going to breathe anyway. So you get zero out of the damn things. Intake and exhaust, and maybe a mapping thing. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to do anything unless I really think it's a complete dog. But the thing does like 60 miles an hour, the 4-speed. So then maybe I'll think about what do I got here. Anyway, I'll think about maybe doing maybe making it bigger. I don't know. 125 is plenty. Hey John, how you doing? Paul on the go. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Hey Paul, how are you doing? If you guys aren't subscribed to Paul, please do. Since I've only got, what does this thing sound like? Is this thing all right? Am I in the right? Oh, I hit my monitor with this arm. I really like this arm, and it was very, very reasonable. I want to say it's comparable to the Rogue, and it was 1/5 the cost of it. I think I told you guys that before. But yeah, so I'm happy with it, with the thing. I don't know. It looks like it needs, it is faded on the instrumentation deal, but I don't care about that either. I was more concerned. Wasn't there was a video of it running, and he actually showed it. Let me see. How do I find that? Let me see here. Let me get rid of this first. And it looks like it. I didn't. Well, let me see if it. I'm almost positive it's got the stock exhaust. It looks like stock. Can't tell unless I look underneath the thing. Yeah, it's got the stock exhaust, so that's got to go. Let me see, but it didn't. It didn't sound horrible. Let's see if I can find out. I could have swore it had a. Yeah, there it was. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if I can. Do I have to share the screen in order to do this? Let me see here. Sorry, guys. I know most of you guys aren't probably don't give a crap about the little thing, but it's let's see. Is it this one? It says sale closed. At least the guy did that. And it is injected, which I was happy with that. Can you see it? See if you can hear it when I looks like that blinker don't work. I did catch that out of when I looked at it. Doesn't look like it smokes or anything, so yeah, it'll be fine. My wife says we have no place to put it. So, I'm going to have to get rid of the Himalaya. So anybody that wants, I'm going to put it up Guy behind me or something wants it, but we'll see. Let's see. Work in America. That means snow. What did I miss? Hey Ross, I don't know if I've seen you before. How you doing? Uh, Balls, chicken balls from the local Thai grocery store. Yeah, they'll have plenty of that. Um, yeah, I saw you were on. I was running back and forth before my wife left this morning, and I was going to go on there. Mm, I figured I could, Tommy. It definitely is a manual. So yeah, I want them to learn how. They know how to do everything else. Oldest can drive my truck, no problem. My wife is still scared of my truck. Why? I don't have a clue. There's always yeah, I know. And wait till I mean I've been eyeballing, still eyeballing road glide that got my eye on, but right now I have what I've got the 750 that I've got to finish. I got the 125. I have the Scoopy. I have the Wave. I have the Himalaya, and now I have the MS whatever MSX, and then we have her Scoopy. We got way too many, but you're absolutely right. Never have too many. Hey Ted, how you doing? Glad you could stop by. Appreciate it. Uh, let's see. Was Paul in Asia? I didn't see Paul either. There he is. Hey Paul, how you doing? How's life treating you? Everything going good? Smoky up there yet? You got a new neighbor, right? Kind of. Kind of new neighbor. Can't be that far from you. Trying to get used to the Celsius. Yeah, it's really weird, man. I speak in millimeters and mainly not too much millimeters, but definitely meters on when I'm saying like the size of the pond is 4 by 3 meter, by 2 meter deep. So it's kind of got me, which I thought I would never do that. Dr. Dave's Sweet Pea. Yeah, motorbike store. I still got that damn pizza oven here. So I'm going to take it with me because I just can't see me getting to it. If I'm up there pretty much all day Wednesday, all day Thursday, and all day Friday, um, I can fart around with it. So maybe I'll go out today and get the regulator and the hose for it. And I got to take the little tank. I got the little one. I've got a mount a little stand that it sits in, and then it's also got the cooktop Thai style cooktop, so you can put the and burner, so you can put the cook on it if you want. But that'll also power that up. So I'll take it with me, and then I'll do videos. I just want to get out and try it. It's an hour and a half from here. It'll be a good pull with the bike on the back, and because I'll probably load up that little Grom and take it with me, even though it's not registered. I think it's registered, but not in my name. But I don't care. Smoke is terrible today. Yeah, I think it's that time of year, right? I don't know. Is it? Is it now? I still never been there. I want to come up there and do it. Yeah, they tried to get me in school, and I told them, "Screw you! I live in the United States." And when I was 12, I told them to go screw themselves. That's how I've been against any kind of authority wanting to change me from anything to Celsius in Korea, and didn't realize how big the difference was 20 and 30 C. Yeah, and did you see that one thing I put out from last year, 42 or from 2 years ago? 42 insulin one day. It's I don't know. Let's see what it says here, because I know it said I'm almost positive it said it was going to be freaking hot here. 38 for a high, 27 for a low. They're calling for 39 on Tuesday, 40 on Wednesday, 40 on Thursday, and 40 on Friday. 39, 40, then 36 finally a week from now, 36 to 37. I don't know if you've ever been out here. We get really, really nice weather, but that's ending and then it gets hot. So we'll see. With 4 meters on the sound. Yeah, you're speaking in tongues. Uh, you guys flip back and forth more. Yeah, actually, I talked to him yesterday. I told him I wanted to get the the manufacturer out here, and what he's telling me, and which I didn't understand until I sat him down yesterday, is that he's going to take the battery to somebody that he knows to take a look at it and see what's the matter. I guess I've got screwed on one of the manufacturer in Lasada here in Thailand. He sold me both the batteries, but short of me probably trying to kill the guy, I don't like getting screwed. I mean, I don't 50,000 bots, 50,000 bot. But I feel like the guy screwed me. I mean, it was really easy because the battery wouldn't. We sent it to him once. He said he fixed it. He sent it back, and we hooked it up. And it's really simple for my guy to just take the one battery pack. There's two systems on the wall. Take it off the one system, put it on the other. Take that battery, put it over here, and it's still doing the same thing. Won't charge, won't do anything. Two different systems. And the guy's still saying, "Oh, it's your fault," type thing. And I mean, I don't, I'm not going to call the cops. That ain't going to happen, or anything like that. So maybe I'll have my wife at least give him a bad hit on Lasada. But anyway, what he's saying is, which I didn't know, he could set that up so it spins my meter backwards through the government, and they accept it or whatever. So I told him, then go ahead and hitch it up that way, because right now the batteries are absolutely useless. I'm not getting any savings off of them. We're not running them down to, 5-10% every day if we don't use them during the day, at night, and getting an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours every night. But I said, what I want to do then is, that's fine. Let's spin it backwards. But what I want to do is, I want to know exactly on each system, once we get both the batteries going, I want to tell you what I want to run. Right now, I know that when the one of the systems, when they go down, one of the systems does run my pond and the pool, but I don't want it to run the pool, because of the pool. I mean, if I'm not here, it's not going to last long at all with that motor on the pool running. So I want him to change that and stuff like that. So I told him, give me 2 or 3 days after we get back from Sokran, and uh, we'll address all this crap. And he said, okay, no problem. So we'll see. Hey Bruce, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Um, but yeah, so that's the basic gist on that. So hopefully that works out. Right now, my electric bill was 7,000 baht, but I'm running 5 air conditioners versus running 2 maybe. So we'll see what happens. I just paid that one too. Been hot, like I said. Been a little bit. Let's see what it's. They were pumping out yesterday. It's a little early in the day now for them for them both to be peaking. And 3,000 watt, and I'm using 3,000 watt off of one system, and the other system, yeah. See, it's not hitting the full sun. It's only got 280 watts, but I'm only using 851. So right now my meter's probably still moving, and that's the one that's showing me zero battery. Just won't charge. But hopefully, if somebody knows, it's a 48 volt, 200 amp hour battery. They're expensive, so we'll see. So that's the gist on the back. But the he put a plug in there that's a watertight plug. So I've got about a 10, 12 foot deal that sits in in the inside the trailer. Then I just pull it in, plug it in, press the button, take it with me, and walk the bike up. So once we get the one here, I'll probably put it on the ground because I want it. Even if I don't, I'll take it off there just to. It'll be a good test that I can get it off and on by myself and all that because the kids and my wife will come on Friday, and it'll give me time to, I don't know, screw around. Just I can fish there. I don't know. I haven't fished in 5 years, so well, I did the sail fishing, but that's about it. Um, but yeah, so we'll see because I know that. Let me hit that up because I know that they just got. Let me take this. Stop the screen there. They just search Facebook. Where is this? No. Maybe that's it. Let me see. Come on. Yeah, that's it. So let me share screen. So that's their front page. They changed it because it was all in Thai before, but kind of cool, right? Can you guys see that? I should make. Yeah, you can. Can I make it bigger? Yeah, a little bit. Get rid of my mug. Right? And then, like I said, my wife. I still asked her if you get a girl with every one of these sites because they just put their selfies on there. Uh, Either that or the place is loaded full of women. But now there's a guy and his girlfriend. It ought to be. Here's a little video. Um, it, uh, it looks like it'll be perfect. The only thing that I've got to there should be plenty of places for me to pull and park, especially when you can see from the. Let's see what this one. Of course, she doesn't have any more pictures on there, but you can see the like this here. There you go. So I'm sure there's a little peninsula that I can get away from if there's a bunch of people. It's going to be hot. There's probably going to be some people there, although we did get one good rain here in Surin, which was awesome. But it looks cool. The canoe deals that they have there, there's a lot of people there, but they let you use them for free. I bought some weird ass stinky uh, dough. Some kind of bait of some kind. I don't know what it is, but I'll try that, and I'll bring some shrimp and stuff with me. But it looks like I like that. It looks like a cool place. We'll see. You got 32,000 followers, so no, get rid of that. There we go. So yeah, exactly. So my, my poor wife, this one. Every time it's one. Maybe we should get a bicycle built for two. Was always my thing because I would just get her on there and make her pedal. You guys talking about retirement? That's always good. Bruce is planning to come in here when in May, huh? This is Nikki voice. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Ralph. Appreciate it. Um, let's see. Hey Ray, how you doing? Hope you're well. Uh, but yeah, so I'll do a little video on it. Gives me something else to mess around with the little bike in case some people popped in that wasn't here. I did change that deal, but what I'm gonna try to do in case is something to a little Grom. This is the bike here. I did load up a couple of pictures of it. This is the one I bought coming from Bangkok. It's in the post office delivery right now. They're supposed to call when it's ready, but I'm gonna make it semi look like this. With I already ordered the knobbies and some other little deals. I'm going to order an exhaust and get rid of the stock exhaust, but something in this realm here. The pipe that I'm going to buy, I'm not going to buy anything like this coming up. It's going to come right below that foot peg there. The other one went inside too. They do make them now with two off of it, but I think that's just a waste of money. They're about 1,500 baht. In fact, I can probably show you the one that I'm looking at. Let's see here. If I'm boring you, we'll try to get. Here's the stuff that I bought. There's those mirrors that I was talking about, Logan. 159 baht. What is that? $5? I don't know. They'll probably break when I'm putting them on. There's the tires that I bought. Definitely aggressive knobby. The 120/70s for the front, 130 for the back. These I've already ordered this stuff. I ordered these little caps because it says MSX on it, except in red. This is a little holder I bought. It says MSX on it. That also came with valve stem. This was for free. I get a set of those. And then I ordered, this is the DJI chain. And then I ordered it's for this one's a 2017. And like I said, a 14 up front, 37 in the back, and then I ordered this 38 here, just in case. It's cheap, a couple hundred baht. What is that? $6. But this is the box, just a cheapo box. You know, I have it on the same one on my, but they're standing on it, so 1100. So what, $30, something like that. Let's see, and then let's see if I can. Let's see, I got to go here. What was the last one? I put 2 or 3 of them in my. This one's a shorty, and I don't know. I think I want the longer one, so I was going to order it right beforehand, but this is the one that it's got that removable baffle you can see there. Let's see if they show it on anything here. There's a grom there. Well, I guess it's, I don't know. I guess it's not that short. I wanted to check on the pipe size too. I noticed, I ran across a website that looks like husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, Harley in the garage, and 2 groms. And he bought her off of Amazon, the Seraphonics, although it didn't say it on there, $75 muffler for hers. And he bought for his a $400 muffler. And he said the $400 muffler didn't seem to do anything to his. He just took it out and went wide open up the street, took the baffle out of hers and rode the 75, and he said he could feel the difference in hers. And they're getting, I'm going to look at, they have a whole section on the ground. It was 3 years ago. They're 2020s. And he's got a playlist on it. So I'll actually watch it because I think they did mapping, bore kit. I think he did gearing, and a bunch of other stuff. So I'll just check it out. It's not like I'm going to be riding the thing that much. I'll probably never roll it off the back. I'll probably sit on there. Probably bought it for nothing. I'm sure my wife will sound me about that. But then again, look something like this. And if I had a picture, you need to see a picture unless you know or are seen an MSX. They're tiny. They're like about the size of the Monkey. If you're familiar with the Honda, the newer one. Wow, 35. You guys have been. That's definitely a knockoff. Exhaust, expensive, low horsepower. No, yeah, I don't think so. Pull the baffle out, and it's a straight pipe, pretty much. I mean, the only thing I'm worried about, like on on hers, on that one, the diameter of the pipe was smaller than the one that he bought for $400, 4 times the cost. I forget what the name of that one was, but it should work. And then there's two. I already pulled it. I already pull it off. No, I didn't pull it off yet. I was looking at these, man, and there's a big difference. And I was looking at the swing. I'll probably bore people again, but where is it? Let's see. On the air intake, let's see. It's all pizza stuff. How come I don't? Oh, this is stuff I bought. That's why. Come on. This is my basket. On the intake side, this one at 420. And if you look at the mapping, they have mapping on it. It went up to 11.20 on the max power. Okay, and I'm going, okay, for 400, because when I'm looking at it, I'm looking at this deal, and they could be, I don't know, they could be totally off. But this one here for 1,200, okay, 3 times the cost. But I went over and looked at the mapping on that, and they're getting torque 12.88, 13, almost 14 on the horsepower. And I couldn't find the K&N one on there. So, I mean, if I'm looking at these and if I believe them, I mean, I'd want to go with the what's obviously the more expensive one. I mean, I want the thing to breathe, you know. So we'll see. Those are the only. I haven't found the K&N one, and I'm sure the K&N one's going to be comparable to. They've got a bunch of them. The K&N's going to be comparable to that one there, I'm sure. Is Nikki going to bed? Hey, Nikki. Thanks, Logan. Yeah, and I don't know how you used to max out at 100, and whatever I did, I'm shoving a bunch of them in there, because even now, if I try to add something in there now, I got to go back in and delete some stuff. You'll go crazy over here because the stuff is well, you know, because on that, I still have that phone mount. What are they called? With the isolator and all that crap. And we had talked about that before. How I think in the States it's $100 and something, and I paid $5 for it or something. So yeah, you'll be addicted to Lasada. When I was addicted to Amazon when I was there too, and it was funny because everything came into the post office. We didn't have we had to have a post office box. We didn't have any delivery or anything to the house. And I'd go up there, and they just laughed at me. There was 2 or 3 girls that worked in there, and they say, "Yeah, it's Christmas, 3rd time this week." I said, "Yeah, you bet." I'd have stuff coming in there every other day. It yeah, it's amazing, but you'll dig it because it's reasonable. I mean, like even that pipe. Did you see it? You said it was a knockoff of something, right? What did you say, Logan? Because I know you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So exhaust said expensive. What did it say? Did you? It was that exhaust was 1390. So 1390, and I didn't check the rate this morning, but 1390 divided by 36, $38 for that exhaust. Now, what would that be in the non knockoff deal? Let's see. Yeah, quad lock 7. I think I paid $5, and then I only paid like 150 baht, so like $3 for the vibration deal. It's amazing every day. Yeah, I know. And my wife, you know, she'll bitch and moan at me, but she's a shoppy gal. So if I've got stuff coming and she's got stuff coming all the time. She bought me this ring, and then I bought her that necklace. If you guys are friends with me on Facebook, she put it on there. It kind of matches this. It's a necklace thing. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I've been hanging at pretty close here. 30 that I did. I can look real quick. Uh, 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 let's go see how close me and Ralph are on my gold app. 38.870 on gold. That's per bot. In case anybody's wondering. Yeah, it's a little bit lower. I got 36.390. So actually close, right? For yeah, is that good or bad? Does anybody know? Mark, are you still here? You got is the bot losing to the or in your favor in Australia? I mean that there's that thing hovers at 36. I'm a happy camper. In fact, I should see. I transferred some money the other day. Let me see if it came out of my account. Remember, like I told you guys, if you use Chase, okay, uh, if you transfer money like I did on a Friday afternoon, you're probably not going to get it till Tuesday, and they still haven't taken it out yet. It's still in my Chase account, so I might not get it till Wednesday. But if you do it, if I was to do it today, I'd probably have it tomorrow. If I would have waited till Monday and did it here, I would have had it tomorrow. But we'll see. I'll let you know if I get it tomorrow. Bruce never had an accident. 20 years with the one she did. Accidents happen. What happened? What did you get? Somebody got in an accident? I must have missed something. The bot's pretty good and happy. Yeah, because I never know when against the Australian dollar, but I know for a while it wasn't great, and I thought it was getting better. So very cool. Is Andy here? I didn't see Andy. There he is. When's your next trip? You coming here soon? It was really very very nice to meet a good man, Andy. We had a good time. There he is. Hey, what are you doing, brother? 36.52. Really? Okay. Like I said, man, anywhere in there. For me, I want to say it was 20. Anybody know? How do you check what it was in 2018? Because I want to remember when I went in the hospital, or 2020, I thought it was like 30, 30, 29, 30, 31, maybe. I don't remember. It was, I want to say that my million baht that I spent was about $30,000, which a million baht now wouldn't be that, right? What would a million baht be? Because I'm almost positive it was like 30 grand. If you want a million divided by 36.5, yeah, 27,000. I want to say it was, let's see, 1 million divided by 30 is 33,000. Yeah, I want to say it was like 31 or 2. So anyway, 2020, that sounds about right. 31.28. That sounds right, Logan. Uh, hey T, how you doing? I bought another motorcycle yesterday. I don't know if you've been around. I bought the 125, and I was rolling that on the back of the trailer. It's got a long wheelbase. I really like it. And I might get it to fit with the tilting rack, and I put a wench on it so I could walk it up to my old ass by myself. If I'm out, I wouldn't get it on the back. But I bought one of these. Uh, bought one of these MSXs, and I'm going to make it look like this with the knobbies, something in between these two here, exhaust and all that. I already ordered all the stuff. So, but I'm ready to go on a trip. Who you got anything planned soon? I haven't talked to you in a while. Uh, Let's see. I bought a new Kia. Where in 2019 broken into and destroyed my car. I hope we're talking about people wrecking cars. Everybody's saying hi. Hey, Lewis, how are you? I think so. It's on it's on my page. I think, Lewis, on my home page. I don't know how to put it up there. Maybe Scott does. I'm horrible, but yeah, I do. But and it's on my Facebook. I mean my YouTube page. Let me see. It's on my where is it? Yeah, it's on my YouTube page, right underneath Gotta Love Thailand and retired, and there's a PayPal. I don't know how do I copy this link. Let's see if I can. If I'm quite a moron at this. I'm horrible. Let's see. Let me see if it works. Wow, that's a big long thing. Let me see what happens if you click on that. Yeah. No, I can't click on it. Oh, I can on here though. I don't know. I'm horrible. Should be very simple, but it's on my. If you open up my YouTube channel, let's see. It let's see. Yeah, if you open up, just go to Gotta Love Thailand. It's right above, right below Gotta Love Thailand. But I don't know why it doesn't work. Let me see if I can get it to work. If that, I don't know if that thing's any good. But anyway, you got anything? Let's see. No, I don't think that worked. You got any rides planned, T? Anything planned for the? How come I can't remove that? Oh, thanks, Scott. You're better than me. Let's see, Dave. Authentic ground full exhaust. Wow, probably more than you paid for the bike. Way more. I paid 20. With the delivery. It was 21,000 divided by 36. I paid $575 for the for that ground. It's crazy, man. Yeah, you're gonna have fun when you end up here. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Hey, there's Randy. How you doing, Randy? But it should work out good. So anyway, if T's still here, you might have had to run and teach. Um, I'm going to put that on the back of the trailer. I don't know if you've seen the trailer that I got, but I am interested if you guys are going to go anywhere. I know I see every once in a while Badger. I thought posted something, but I missed it. So definitely shoot me something and let me know if you guys are going to go anywhere. I did buy also a 750 Shadow that I'm working on right now. It should be carburetors I need to rejet and stuff, but it should be ready and done in a couple of weeks. I ride it now, but it lean pops, so got to rejet it. But I'd probably take the Forza's unbelievably comfortable. Okay, what did I miss? I went on a rant. So thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Let's see here. I think I'm caught up on everything, right? Yeah, I'm caught up. So hopefully the little Grom will it'll work out perfect. And all it is for when I'm on myself, but it's got such a shorter wheelbase, it'll be easier for me to get it up on. But like I said, that rack that's on there, I got to do a video on that too. It I'm gonna make a channel, a metal channel, because right now all it is a bunch of bolts going through there, and the tire wants to fall down in it as it goes across, and it's a pain in the ass. It really bends the bar that the that the winch is going through. So we'll see. It should be easy to make. I should be able to take it. Anybody that I probably have the solar guy just measure it up, weld it, put it back in there, tack it in place, and then it should roll smoothly across. We'll see. Black make me. I'm always in black and I'm always hot. But I've acclimated. It's been almost 6 years now, a little 5 and 3/4 years. Uh, Usually, man, if it's anything above 75 degrees, 80 degrees, I was in sweat. Now, if there's a little bit of air, 90, 95. The only bummer is breathing. I breathe fine, but my mind says I'm not breathing right. I psych myself out. So the hotter it is, the harder it is for me to breathe. Literally, I mean, it's weird. But the black I always wear. I don't know. I've been into Levi's and t-shirts forever. I didn't wear them for a long time, working with the public and stuff, doing air conditioning. Uh, so I had either a work shirt on, pocket, with the name, company, or polo shirts and stuff like that. So once I did, I mean, like I said, I was able to retire right at 50, right around 50, and I've been in t-shirts and just stretch pants or Levi's, and I don't think I've worn tennis shoes or boots or anything 10 times in the 15 years. So it's amazing. Yeah, it was good to see it, and hopefully it's going to be. Well, we're going to be at his New Year's deal. I'm going to try to get my wife to come up there, but I think Lewis is going to or try to hang in Thailand for a while. So one way or another, my wife wants to shake his hand and say hello. And we didn't get a chance the last time. It was a pain in the ass. Who's here, Andrew? There's Andrew. Hey, brother, how are you? Now Bobby and them are in the air somewhere, right? And Maui. I think they were all leaving on the first, right? So everybody's saying hello. It should be interesting. Bobby, I know, isn't real excited about 6 months, but he's got his wife there, and they're going to travel, and I think he's going to try to drive to Texas to give Tommy his shirt and to drive around. I mean, he's planning on driving, so we'll see what happens. Cool. I'll definitely we'll definitely meet up during that time and have sit down with my wife and maybe the kids too uh, to either dinner or lunch or something. Yeah, was that what his plane took off in the afternoon? You know better than me. Now it's just us stuck here in Surin. We'll have to go to lunch. Maybe. Well, I think I'm going to leave. I think I'm going to go to Sisaket. So it'll probably have to be when I get back before we go to. I'm going to. Let's see. When am I leaving? Come on, phone. Okay, I'm going to go on the 3rd, on this Wednesday through the 7th, and try to get the trailer over to Sisaket. 3 days by myself and 2 days with my wife and the kids, and then maybe next week I'll let you know. We leave on the 13th, so a week from this Saturday. We leave early in the morning, and we actually our trip starts that night. So we're there the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. Oh, we leave on the 20th. So, and then I'll be back. So, but yeah, maybe we'll go before that, Andrew. I will let you know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, where's my YouTube? There it is. Okay, now I'm back up. All right. Why is now is Robert coming with him? Oh, okay, good. Hopefully all three meet. It'd be awesome. I know you've already met Robert. Bobby's a good dude. All right, cool. Sounds good to me, Andrew. Yeah, while it's cool, exactly. I hear that. Maybe we'll have to go someplace different. Maybe we'll have to go to breakfast. I don't know of any good any. You know of any places with a decent American breakfast? And I'm talking like bacon and eggs, ham and eggs, biscuits and gravy. Would which I don't need, but that would be not good for me. All right, let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, and I don't know when does the people think that Socran's starting? According to my wife, it starts on the 12th, on the 13th, that day that she's off, or that next week. Um, and I don't know if you're watching this from Thailand. Socran could last in some areas of Thailand 3 days, one day, and as many as 7 to 10 days. Uh, some people go crazy. We'll see, like Pattaya and stuff like that. We'll have to see. A place close to the hospital. Yeah, exactly. In case you have to carry me over someplace. Scramble and pancakes soon. Yeah, you guys got you're close to because you can go to Sizzler, right, Ron? I can't remember. 412. So the 12th, okay. Because everybody has different dates. I go off of my wife works for the government. If the government says you're going to be off from Socran from the 12th, I have to go with what the government says, and it sounds like you've got the right numbers, Louis. Bunchain 17th for one day. That's what it should be. I don't know, man. I've only been here for one, and I was in Kamala, and a guy hit me with a 5-gallon bucket, stopped at a light, just soaked me right in front of cops, and they were just laughing like hell. Went over to the big C and felt good for a minute, and then went home, and that was it. And I want to say there, I stayed off the street for about 3 days in Phuket. I don't know how long. I don't know. Here, I think it's a couple of days. I don't know. I'll find out. I haven't really experienced one here either, so we'll see. Probably not that great of a thing for me to be out in 101 degrees and get soaked with ice cold water. Probably make me sick instantly. Starts with you. You're. I think you're right, Ralph. You're probably right. Sizzler, 15 minutes. See, I don't have any of that stuff. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's you know. Actually, Mitch had turned me on to these little pork burgers, C and B or C and P cheeseburgers at 7, and damn if they don't taste. They're not a real. It tastes if you close your eyes and bit into it. It tastes similar to a McDonald's cheeseburger. Is what it reminded me of. And they're not bad. In fact, I'm thinking about maybe going over to the 7 after this and getting something for lunch. We'll have to see. But we don't have nothing close. Like KFC is the only thing. The closest McDonald's is Buriram. That's about an hour's ride away. And if Burger King or anything like that's like 4 hours or something. We don't have nothing. Jimmy Dean's. Yeah. I would like what is the name of that the sub sandwich, the real good ones. I can't remember. Anyway, I haven't had one in 7 or 8 years, but right down the street from my brother's. I want to say 2015 when I was coming back and forth from Costa Rica. I would go because right down the street, and I'll remember the name of. There's two or three. Yeah, Jimmy John's is one, and then there's God. I can't remember the name of it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Now that I want to think of it, I'll never do it. Yeah, I think so too, Louis. Yeah, they got me. I mean, the kid got me good, man. But yeah, I don't know. I can't ride around. Kids here, we're gonna be in Koh Chang, so I don't know. We'll have the truck. If they want to go driving around, we can go drive around. If they want to get, I'll be locked in the front truck. But if they want me to drive them around so they can get soaked, why not? There you go, right there. What's 4 season barrel of HT on the back. Mom, I'm throwing water, and I stay dry. That's my thoughts, Ron. Exactly. Yeah, Jersey Mike's. That's it. You got it. I don't know who you are, but you got it. Uh, Very excellent. Last one that I had right down the street from my brother's, Ventura Boulevard in the San Fernando Valley. Uh, really good, man. Good stuff. Expensive back. I remember until I think it was $18 or something for this gigantic freaking. I could only eat half of it, and for me to say I can only eat half of something is something. But excellent stuff. Oh, he's on Twitch. Very, very good. I don't know how or what Twitch is. Somehow it popped up on my thing, and I just keep clicking on it when I set up the live streams. But I don't even know how to attract people to come watch it. I know nothing about it. But thank you very much. You hit it. And I don't know. Are they all over Jersey Mike's? Are they in California or uh, they might be all over? I'm from California, in case you don't know. Had a great time. So cran. Where at, Tip? Because I'm sure they're going to be going. We're leaving in the morning of the 13th, so probably not the best time to be driving. But my wife, she's anything to squeeze in days off of work that she doesn't have to take vacation days is she utilizes now. So we'll see. But yeah, okay. Yeah, and I make good biscuits and gravy, man. What I should do is just make the sausage myself and make it here. The kids would try it. My wife and the older generation Thai people, they'll eat the pizza. You know, they love the pizza when I make it. They love to put their ketchup all over the top of it, but they love to eat it. But the kids, they'll try everything. Uh, they like it. Like I made pasta vazul. I haven't made it in a long time. I made it 2-3 years ago, and they loved it. They used to ask for it all the time. But that was when they were around during the pandemic and stuff. They were with us for most of it. So I did that. What else did they like that I made? Chili, they tasted and liked. I made a loaf of bread last night, and they really enjoy the fresh bread. It's probably my favorite. I made a little bit of pasta, and I think those injections that I've been getting that are only once a week now, I think they're stronger. I haven't weighed myself in God knows how long, but I feel I feel better. And I had a bowl where I would normally just devour of pasta, and I cut 2 slices of bread. The loaf was small. I used a small bread pan, and I ate the bread because I just love the taste of bread. And I could only eat like not even half of the pasta, which is weird for me. So I guess it's good. I don't know, but I haven't made any kind of. Well, they'll eat. They'll try pretty much anything, which is kind of cool. My wife just kind of looks at me weird when I make stuff. When I get her to try it, she likes it. Inflation and use. I just got 3 pieces of fish and chips to go on 7.39. You're kidding me. That's insane. That's one good thing about it. I mean, can you go out and spend money? I know I watched Chuck's video this morning. I didn't even really know there was a Red Lobster. Red Lobster, this one's favorite restaurant. We went there before we took her in to start her treatments. That was where she wanted to go uh, to eat. I don't know whether she thought it was her last meal or good meal or whatever, but that was her favorite. And I think he said it was $109 for. He had lobster. He had surf and turf. He said the steak looked good. He said the steak was good, and I think she had a big thick salmon steak. And I think he said with they had drinks and everything and whatever it was $109. which that sounds about like U.S. rates normal, but you know, yeah, it is. But it it looked good. I mean, I would try it. My wife would go ape shit that I was spending. What would that be? 3,900 baht, something like that. I don't know, whatever it would be. But I haven't had it. She bought the lobster here. They're just still eating it. I told them, you guys, when lobsters die, if you don't eat them within that day, they develop an enzyme that will just make you sicker than shit. And I wouldn't eat it. And how long ago did we go to Pattaya? When they went in there, I said, then freeze the other ones, freeze them. And they took one out last night and defrosted it and cooked it in the oven, and all of them ate it, and they're all maybe they got cast iron stomachs. I don't know, but that's the biggest thing. I mean, a lot of people don't know. Usually, I guess people know, but the lobsters when they die, they're you need to eat them. You can't screw around and keep them in the refrigerator for 3 days or something. But they never have lobsters. We paid 2,500 for 2 or 3 of them. Anyway, but saves a hell of a lot on the food bill. You got a Thai restaurant. Hey, what's a Thai food like in the States? I've only eaten in one Thai restaurant. It was so long ago. I think I had pad Thai. It was 30 years ago. I don't even know. But I imagine if it's owned by a Thai person, you could walk in there and say, I live in Isan. I've been there for 6 years. Can you make me some real food? I imagine they could fix it for you. Hey Chad, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Were you in that live stream today too? I don't know. I didn't get a chance. I saw John was in here earlier. I didn't see a chance to stop by and do it. I was running around doing crap. Usually I have time. Uh, did he say hi to every? I think he said hi to everybody. Everybody's pretty good on this channel and coming in to say hi to everybody. Lobster's right. If you're gonna eat it, you gotta cook it. That yeah, it it develops. The stuff is nasty too, man. It's not. It's worse than any shellfish. Um, so it'll kill you. Put it that way. Some of the other ones will too, but on the list of what can kill you as far as food poisoning, um, tainted lobsters top of the list. Yeah, yeah. Did she put something on there? I'm sure she did. I haven't looked at Facebook. Tommy's saying they enjoyed it. I'm sure they like to show everything. They were going to put this crappy cheese on it that they had, and I had some mozzarella in there that and sliced that up and gave that to them to put on there. So they liked it. Most are Americanized. I'm imagining, but I would imagine they're probably Thai people that own it. I mean, they don't have to be, but I would imagine they probably are. And if you went in there and said, don't spare the chili, they would probably do it. I ordered from a Thai restaurant 2 blocks away. They moved here from BKK 5 years ago. Best Thai food. Yeah, yeah. I would imagine that if you hooked up with something like that, Lois, you'd have to. They'd have to be able to oblige you, especially if they know you know what Thai food is. Otherwise, they're not going to do it. And people would come if 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 they had a Thai restaurant that was all based on Isan temperature food. They'd have one customer would come in and never come back again, unless they were just complete fanatics or they knew Thai food. Uh, I mean, their mouths would be on fire. Uh, Even just spices. Most restaurants, cut back on just because some people can't handle even the littlest. But cool. Yeah, I'm sure they probably do, but they're probably ran by Thais. I would, um, I would bet. And I would think that if you went in there and you said I'm just visiting and I'm from, I live in Thailand, they'd probably get back there and put their hands in there just to see the smile on your face if they made you a good meal. Hey Jesse, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Heading to Thailand next week. Very cool. Where are you going? Pattaya. Just a guess. Uh, Mouth on fire. Yeah. It just would. I mean, the typical. I mean, I like heat, and when I first came here in Kamala, it was hit and miss. It wasn't that bad. A lot of Muslim people there, Masiman stuff, and even the Masiman was tapered down a little bit. But when I came to Isan, man, they fired up. Bangkok, cool, good place to start. Retiring or just visiting? Oh, from England and California. Um, Ridiculously expensive. I agree with that. Like I said, man, you can come here and live. I mean, like I said, even if I'm going to say the normal, especially if you're an American, the normal person right now, the normal, I mean, pretty much worked their whole life. Let's say, oh, I wanted to rent. I never bought a house. I don't have anything. This is what I have, and I've got a little nest egg over here that I saved. Are going to be, if you had a decent job and you paid into Social Security, going to be in the $2,000 to $2,500 range. And in the United States, at least in California, uh, you're going to go rent a one-bedroom apartment. It's going to cost you 1,800 or $2,000. So now you got, ooh, I got $500. Now what am I going to do? I haven't eaten yet. Come over here and you get a nice one-bedroom apartment. Maybe you could, 5 minutes to the water. For $250, $300. Just doesn't. You got to come here and check it out. But I don't know. You might just be visiting. What did you say? It'll be a month in. You're a photographer. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're good at. You'll have fun here. I was big into that when I was a kid, and I used to shoot 4x5 and 5x7. Didn't shoot much 8x10. I lived up in Yosemite, so I had I had three motorized enlargers in my basement, complete dark room, 800 square foot. And I used to run a rental dark room when I was 18. And that was mainly too because we were real close to the college. So all I had was a bunch of college gals taking first year photography and stuff coming in and getting extra time in the dark room, which was fine with me. But I used to really be into it. I kind of miss it now. It's been years. I still got a four by five, a 5x7, some Zeiss lenses, and a whole backpack full of my 2 1/4 stuff with some really nice glass. And in the States, I just didn't bring them. I might start doing it. I don't know. I'm getting old, but you'll have a good time. Plenty of stuff to shoot here, that's for sure. Uh, what show? What did I miss? Randy's going to come sooner or later, I think. Aren't you, Randy? You still here? But yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. You should have a good time here. Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It was nothing more. The first thing that got me when I was a kid, and when I was a kid, and I had a what was my? I had a 35 millimeter Pentex, um, and this was before even they started having the 1 day turnaround, on color film and stuff. I mean, to run out and shoot 2 or 3 rolls of black and white film, come back, sit in the room, put it up, develop it, have it hanging in a proof sheet in an hour or two after you shot was just freaking awesome. And I do miss it. And I imagine they have chemicals here, and the only thing I wouldn't have is I'd have to. I don't have a room, which I could. I mean, the kids are here part time. Um, I used to enjoy it. It was a great hobby. Great, I loved it. and I could just grab my 2 1/4 stuff and throw it over my back the next time I went and bring it in, and I'd be happy shooting that. Um, Although I didn't really enjoy, I think 4x5 was my favorite, and the glass that I haven't, unless somebody had stole it back there, if they knew what they had their hands on my on the glass that I had for that, it's probably they would have sold it, but I think it's still there. But I'll probably leave most of my gear at home. Yeah, I know. If you're gonna just taking pictures for traveling, man, I mean, the iPhone is a freaking incredible uh, deal, especially for that, and if you're trying to travel light. But if you're coming here just to shoot, um, y- it, then you would, I would imagine. TV Chrome. Yeah, the the only stuff that I shot some with the 4x5. If somebody wanted. This was again before heavy digital stuff was out there for weddings. I did a couple of those for friends, and shot some colors up and just had it developed, and just gave them all here. Have a field day, and but otherwise everything was always black and white, always from the from Japan, from the base. The PX, cool. Uh, Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff. I know James. Yeah, I still haven't really talked to James about photography, but he was really into it too. But we haven't sat down. Now he's in America, so who knows when he'll come back. But you could tell he some of the pictures that he takes and stuff. He knows what he's doing, and that's just taking whatever he's taking it with. I think he's got a full size digital. I think. Um, but you could tell by the way he's shooting, the lighting, everything, the way it's set up, or I could tell he knows what he's doing. The manual version. That was the one to have back in the day, I think, wasn't it? The AE one. Um, when we also would, anytime anybody would take any kind of photography, start out with a 35 millimeter. The K1 I think was the most popular one, probably still is, and they would make you shoot in manual as they should, because you're not going to know what you're looking at and what you're doing unless you can do everything manually. And then afterwards, you want to be lazy or whatever you want to do, then you can. But I think the K1 back in the day was the one that everybody had. It was the cheapest too. You could buy them all day long, cheap. Weighed 5 pounds. Yeah, they got some big ones for. I just got all Canon, pretty much Canon stuff. All the stuff that I shot that series with was with this little camera, and I like this mirrorless. Just the EOS. I think it's got external mic. Uh, it's got a flip screen, and as far as for vlogging and stuff, it's probably the cheapest on there. And I've got 2 lenses for it, and then I've got my full size Canon, mostly Canon stuff. Yeah, I don't know what all this stuff is now that they've got. And I didn't even look. I mean, I haven't even looked on Marketplace here in Thailand if anybody's even selling a 4x5 camera or anything like that. Who knows when I'll get back? The stuff might be gone too. My nephew's moved in. There's people that are in and out of there. If anybody went in to the house or he put my stuff in the garage or whatever and saw it and looked through it and knew anything about photography, they would have definitely thrown the glass in their pockets and or whatever, a bag or something, and took off with it. James is making a change again. What's he, a van? I know I gave him. He asked for people to send him some deal on very nice vans, and I did. And he thanked me for it too. Maybe he's changing. I don't know, man. Jim and Meow are going to do it too. Robbie walking in my shoes. He has a van, the Mercedes, I think. and I think they're thinking about taking a look at that. But they're gonna jump in that, I think, for at least a year and see what happens. Yeah, they are the good lenses. Yeah, hey, it's all in the glass, man. I mean, uh, I don't know. I should let me see. Let me go here. Where do I want to go? Let me go here. Let me go. Where are you? Facebook. I'm just curious if I put in uh, um, camera. Huh, son of a bitch. The Centaur F2 4x5, 25,000 baht. We got a back Rolex, 46,000. It seems like maybe this stuff might be a little bit on the pricey side. Uh, yeah, they do. They have some stuff. We got a 4x5, 25,000. What would that be? I like the old style better than the new style, but huh, a little bit. Anyway, okay, now back to I, this was you give James last thumbnail. He said, "Man, like, yeah, that's probably some kind of clickbait." It seems like I know that I watched Chuck's. I usually watch every morning because I'm up at 5 o'clock, and he puts them up at 6. But the last couple of them, they were at Daz's house, and um, James was parking the van outside, and Chuck and Paige were staying with Daz. And I think Daz is coming. I know. I want to say that Chuck and Paige are back in Tatpanome, and I think after the first, I think Daz is going to be here shortly, and I might meet up with him if he goes. If he go well, when he goes that way, I'm sure he's going to go. I got something I that I bought for Chuck and Paige. I want to give to them. Probably a couple shirts too, right? You were thinking, what did they ever figure? Was it is it a 4x4 or do you know, Ron? Did they ever answer? They never answered that when they were in the chat Friday, right? Um, I know it's a 4 door. I know it's white. I think it's just the regular run of the mill Ford, but I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive or not. Is he coming today? He might be. He might be. I'm off to bed. Hey, Tommy. All right, have a good one. You didn't have your old man now? Uh, yeah, I'm not. What has it been? Wow, it's been an hour and a half already. Now, it went by fast now, so I know we've been having fun. Or at least I must be. We used to deploy from Medina every couple of months in big wigs and keep current with their flight times. I must have missed something wrong. I see. Okay. No, how to contact them. It's a Ranger. I know that. And it's a 4 door and it's white. And I think it's just the XLT or whatever they are. I don't know. I think it's just I want to say cloth interior. I don't know, but I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive. Never saw any badging. Has a nice bed. Did it have the one like I got the cover on there, the rolling one, or no? Do you know, Andy? Belonged to your ex-husband? Uh, hey, Alex, I missed your live stream. Are you guys? You're off and running somewhere? You on an island somewhere? I saw some stuff caught up on my eye because it's hard for me when you. I'm usually asleep when you start your live streams on Sunday. I hate to say that, but um, I I think I saw you did a couple of them. Leaving tomorrow. Okay. Where are you going? You're going to an island, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken. Everybody's saying hi to Alex. Your better half there, or is she not around? If you are, hello, Miley. The rolling type, yeah, that's the one. It was expensive, Ben. I got on mine, but I never thought in a million years that I'd be able to get up there at 260 pounds and jump up and down on it and it wouldn't budge. I would have thought you wouldn't be able to walk on it. It's really, really cool. Yeah, what is? Are you going to go? Where are you going? 'Cause I know I read it. I saw it on the live because you had to do two live streams or something, right? One of them, I'm guessing, one of them screwed up. I looked at it this morning. Lewis saying hi to Alex. Alex saying hi to everybody. But I know it was someplace. It was someplace good. Okay, I can go over here and here, and maybe go back a little bit and see where. By the time there, he probably already put it up there, right? Khao Yai. Ah, okay. I found it in mine. Did you put it up there? Khao Yai. Yeah, yeah. That's where. If you've seen that video of the when I did the camping with the kids and the wife, where they had the music and all that, that was in Khao Yai. Beautiful, beautiful up there, man. I'm trying to think if a mini visit in late April. Very cool. Let me know, Lewis. I was trying to see. Let me look at something real quick. I don't know if add an overlay. No. I was trying to see because I just saw um, a picture of it, but I don't know where I saw it. Save pictures. Maybe I did. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if I bring it up. This was there, Alex. If you that was the drone footage of that's the valley there in Khao Yai. Can you guys see that? I think you can, right? But hey, Tommy, how you doing? You called me the other night at like 9 or 10 o'clock. I didn't see it till the next morning. How you doing? Um, but that was when we went camping. This was the place in the very back there. They had a stage. They played boom, boom, boom music. I was way out in the South 40, um, where it was halfway quiet, so I could sleep. If you're still here, but it's gorgeous there. You're going to you're gonna love it there. You guys, how long are you going for, Alex? If you're still around, about the same. I think it took me 4.5 hours to get up there because when I went, my wife was up in the mountains, close to there, about an hour from there, and I picked her up from a meeting that she was having, and then we went over. Me and the kids went and got her, but about the same. But it was nice. I really enjoyed it, and we drive. They had a bunch of strawberry farms and flowers and just some really beautiful place to go. You guys will have you'll have a great time there. But I'm looking. We were going to go up there again, but I think I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take off Wednesday morning for Sisaket, about an hour and a half. That's the one that I think I showed. in case somebody didn't see it. If I can find it. Let's see. Here it is. Let me this place here, in case somebody didn't. Let me go. I got to share the screen. This place here, it's about an hour and a half from here. You can fish there. Let me see if I put it on here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there we go. The motorcycles, girls there. I asked my wife. She said they don't come with every campground, but this is only an hour and a half from me, and I can pull my truck and trailer up. A lot of girls. And I told my wife, I think each campground comes with a girl. She didn't want to hear that. Anyway, I thought that this one would. Yeah, you see it there. There's a lot of people look like they come on scooter. Thai people are really getting into it. I think it's freaking awesome. But see, I want to get out in the middle of nowhere away. So hopefully they'll let me go away, go down way far away from there. But we'll see. But it should be a kick. And like I said, an hour and a half from here, that's nothing. Yeah, that was a pretty good video. I like that one. I'm taking the drone with me there to the place I just showed you. Yeah, really big into it, Ralph. A lot of the places, because we talked about it before. No one's most of the Thai people here aren't just floating in money. And I want to say, like the camping place that I went and looked up here an hour from here, which I didn't like, but close to the Cambodian border, it was 30 baht a night for a Thai person and 400 for a friend. But it's the way it goes here in Thailand. But they could go there. You could take your family and for 100 baht, and then put up a tent. And a lot of the places even they don't have plug-ins for like me to plug in and run my air conditioner, but they got plug-ins for the people that want to tent camp and run a fan to blow on them and stuff like that. Where's the Thai person going to go for a couple 100 baht, take their family, throw them in a car, put gas in the car, go up there, camp for 2 or 3 days for 200-300 baht? I think it's great. It's awesome. And they look like and the Thai people they're tops with me. We should, yeah, no kidding. There's even places. Yeah, there's some nice kind of places like that around, Randy. Um, they'll even supply the tent. They have tents there that are already set up. And if you saw on the one, let me see if I can bring up the Facebook one. Look at that. Okay, here. Service fee is 100 baht per person. There is camping and equipment for rent. Kayaks free, paddling, have life jackets for playing in the water. There is a water filtration system disinfected with chlorine. For more information, you can call and chat. Tent site services. So it costs you 100 baht per person. And a lot of the places, let's see if you can see they have wood decking that they have out there too to get up off the ground. They make it to where it's feasible for a Thai person that's only making busting his hump for 400-500 baht a day. They can still go and take their kids and have a good time. So come to the village. I could just go to Andrews and pull my trailer and over on the side. That's true, Andrew. Okay, chat live's not a holiday. Things to do. Kiwi Wombat. You got to go there, Mark. All right, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all the support as always. You guys have a good time there. But a lot of places, like I said, this place here too rent it, and it's not like 500 baht for a tent. It's like 100 baht. for a tent, and they'll probably set it up for you. But I'll find out more, and I'll try to do a video on it in case, because a lot of people, because I know Kenny and them are from and some Pitt are from Sisaket area, so they're probably close to there. And some other people might want to know traveling around, especially if they could have one set up and get there and go in and have a fan. I have to have my air conditioning, and I want to try out everything too. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm going to pretty much force myself to get out of here Wednesday morning. Let's see. Everybody's saying have a good day to Mark. I'm imagining that Logan and Jamie probably went to bed already. Never been, huh? Yeah. I think that Jim and Meow rented a little motorhome type deal. There are some trailers that can be had that aren't near what I spent, that maybe need a little work or be done or whatever, but they've got those 24-volt air conditioners coming out of China, and the one that I've got in mine are freaking awesome, and I need that, and I would never go if I didn't have the solar that I had or anything. I'd have to have it, but it's just whether depending on the time of year, like going there a month and a half ago, it probably would be fine, especially at night. And then, like I said, if you've got a little thing to plug in, or you've got a battery pack, or I've got a solar 14-inch fan, I think, and an 8-inch fan, one for outside I'll use, and all this stuff I got to put in there. So that's what I'm saying. And these boxes and stuff, they go in either the back of the truck or the trailer, and I've got to load back up the 2200 watt that run quiet generator, my gas can, my water cans are already in there. Another big black box full of camping stuff has all my kitchen stuff in it, because rather than load all that stuff into the trailer, we cook outside. I'm just going to have the black boxes I have are this big, this high, yay wide, and they've got handles that come up and lock the top on. Got all my cooking stuff in there, just set it outside, and don't need to jam the trailer full of stuff. Don't have to do it. But I think it just depends on what you want to do. But you should definitely, if we go somewhere, I will. Yeah, they did too. Yeah, you're right. Keisha did, but they left that and went into the hotel, didn't they? I think, but it would definitely be something to check out and see what it's like. If they enjoy it, because like I said, it's reasonable too. And but the one up here, they wanted it's run by the government. We went there, I guess, a year ago and looked at it, and they didn't have water. And now they have water. So my wife said we drove up there last weekend or something, and said, "Can we drive up there and take a look at it?" We did. That's what they wanted. 30 baht a head for Thai people, 400 baht for Farang, and 400 baht a night for the trailer. But the power and the water that they have there would run my air conditioner, and I could make 100 showers. They have nice bathrooms, nice showers, so it wouldn't have been bad for me. It was like 1,100 baht a night with them and me. 800 for me in the trailer, and then 30 baht for the three of them. So it was like 1,000 baht, whatever it was. Could we try it? Yeah, it's close. But if this is an hour and a half, and that's an hour and 5 minutes, the hour and a half from what I see until I get there and actually put my eyes on it, I'd rather go to Sisaket. Yeah, I bought the kids these little ones that you throw out and they pop up, the tents, and I think I paid 350 baht each for them, $10. Are they going to last a long time? Probably not. But they've used them twice now, so. Um, but they have nice ones. You can buy nice ones, but the biggest thing for me would be having battery banks and at least to run fans. Um, like that little 600-watt one would probably run that fan for 3 days or something. I mean, I'll have to try it. And then you get an ice chest like that you can plug into the battery bank and stuff like that, so you have cold food and drinks and stuff like that. And it would probably be kind of cool. I enjoy camping. Dirt camping on the ground, maybe not, but now they've got such nice cots and air mattresses and stuff like that. It's not sleeping on the ground isn't an option. Your hands are tired. You're new. I don't know how to do it. How do I do it? Tip. I'm horrible. If anybody, let's see, Dave. I will try and see what I can do. I'm just so horrible. If not, maybe I'll ask the kids. They know how to do that stuff. I'm horrible. I know how to pull up the QR code and and do that way, but I don't know how to do it otherwise. I know I'm like the lowest tech guy in the world. Um, well, I think that was it. I think we got this place here, which I think is cool, and hopefully I'll be able to put out a video from there. Hopefully, I'll do a live stream on Friday from there, and hopefully I'll have some footage or video to put out. I'm imagining that they have good access to the internet. I'll just be using my, the NT TOT. I haven't had any problem. I've used that in the past. Um, it should be fun, and I should be able to get a couple videos. Should be able to have plenty of time to set up tripods and do the videos right. I used to run the bike with the pop up tent set up a string and hammock. Yeah, that they have a lot of those nice hammocks now that are completely surrounded in bug screen and have rain covers over them. And I never slept in a hammock, but I know they've got a bunch of nice ones. I guess you got to be kind of angled. I don't remember, but I know there is a way. You probably know, but I enjoy camping. It is fun. The kids love it. What happened? That's the boxes that need to go that are going to go into the trailer. That's the last of the stuff from the trailer. Because right now I have stuff for the bikes in here, but that's in these cupboards and stuff here, and some stuff for uh, the fish, the koi behind me. This one here is all koi medication and that kind of stuff, water testing, and that right here and this stuff down here is the stuff left to go into the trailer or into the back of the truck. So hopefully they'll be gone, and I could straighten up again because I don't know where half my crap is. But it I don't know. I enjoy it. Like I said, the kids love it. You know, the man cave. I know it's becoming a storage unit, and I don't want it to. But they do, and they would just as soon uh, sleep outside in the tents. Although the last time when we went to that one that I showed you, this one here, they slept inside the trailer. Uh, I know it wasn't because they were cold. My wife was cold at night, but with the new battery monitor and all that kind of stuff, the only thing that I could see, depending on, I would like to add about 500 more watt, double. I mean, another half again. Right now, I've got 1,000 watt of solar, but I don't know if I can. and I'd like to add another battery. Another battery is going to be 25,000 baht by itself, and then I got to have somebody put it in. But that's easy. But there's a certain way to do that too, on making sure they're balanced and all that. But I have to see. Right now, I think I can run about 18 to 24 hours if I don't have any sunshine at all, uh, with a few little things, charging phones, small fan, USB fan, and the air conditioner on, 18 to 24 hours without any sunshine. So if it's raining or whatever, and then I've got the generator. That's another reason I want to be kind of far away from people there, because I'm going to be there for, what did I say? I'll be there Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, 4 nights, and it won't be. They're only going to be there Friday night because they don't know what a military shower is. The kids. My wife isn't very good at it, conserving water and in the toilet too. They don't understand, but they're getting there. We'll see. But like, I'm sure this place has really nice. I think it even has. You can buy food there. They have people selling food. They have bathrooms, showers, everything. And I'll do a good video. I'll try to actually put some effort into doing a video, because some people might, oh, I could do that, and they want to see the stuff. But for me, if the tent was on like with that wooden, like this, that wooden platform there, and they have covers. Those covers, I believe, they set up over the tents, or areas, and then you put your tent underneath. Uh, because it does obviously rain here in Thailand. um, and you're up off that, and with the cover on it, and you don't have to worry about walking in mud or whatever in the wood. And if it's cooler, I don't know if you like to camp. It would be an awesome thing to do. God, I'm way behind on this thing here. Yeah, there was one. Okay, let me go back again. Let me see. Where am I going to want to be? Facebook, which I'm already on. So if I go here, Marketplace, imagine that it puts up what I want to look at: Harleys, small bikes, and airplanes. And we put in truck, camper. There's one right there, 289. Let's see. Got a little table there. Looks kind of cool. Up and cup. Thank you. Thank you. That looks kind of cool, right? So 280. I mean, it's still a little on the pricey side, but it depends on what you want to do. Let's see. Is that the only one? There's a trailer, 899 for a Airstream type. Looks like this is the kind that the guy that I met in um at that same Khao Yai deal. He watched for a while. I think his name was PJ. I'm awesomely. My mind doesn't work right, but he had this. It was really really nice. But they're expensive. He bought his brand new. This must be a trailer, right? I'm guessing. Little trailer. That's 359. Here's 250. Is this a trailer too, or he's got an air conditioner? Definitely old. Looks like something you'd have to build. I think the way to go, here's 295. Is this the same style one? King Camping. Manual transmission. Is that for a truck? Is that for the whole thing? No way. 2023. No way. No, it's showing the whole thing. Got a microwave. bed up on top, and then that table goes down into one. Looks like it has air conditioning too. Looks like it's got solar panels on the roof, at least one going all the way across. What does it say? Let's see. See more. Fuel type diesel, one owner. I don't know. But I don't know. 295 something's wrong. That's got to be just the camper. But why would it say diesel? Unless they're just selling the truck? And if they were just selling the truck, why are they've got a little potty deal in there too? I don't know. That would be one I would definitely check into. Let's see. The million off-road trailer there. Here's out of my area. There's something else in there. What is this? 829 for an 18, and that's looks like a homemade job. Well, that must be, I don't know what that's that new Toyota Hilux Champ. I saw one of those in the Robinson. There's a trailer 288. I don't know what the deal is with these. What is this? That's just a place to sit. Okay. So I don't know. I think it would probably get something in the 300. Look at this, about 800 for a whole rig. But now here's one. Now that might be for the truck too. 800 seems a little steep. Looks like a bigger camper though. Well, maybe it is just for the camper. Seems kind of pricey. No, it's got a whole separate bathroom though too. You guys still there, or are you guys just listening to? Now there's a tent trailer. That seems reasonable there. There you go, Ron. Oh, there's another one. Oh, those are all trailers, so different prices. There's a Volkswagen van. That one. I'm going to say if you got into it and liked it, you would be able to get something like those first ones. If you didn't get a trailer, I think you'd probably be better off with probably just a truck. I question my trailer deal, but I kind of dig my trailer. I don't know let's go back up to the beginning, because I was at 285 for that first one. Where was it? This one, 289, and it looked. It looks like you could sleep somebody down there and then sleep over. Like that other one for, I think they were the same price, weren't they? Go back through here one more time real quick to find that other camp. There's that truck, 527,000. I know there've been a lot of people putting campers on those too. Where was that one that I couldn't figure out whether it was just for the. I want 800. That's too much. But anyway, let me see if we got anybody left. 14 people. You guys are diehards. Hey, Maui, anytime, brother. I'm glad you like it. Let's see. Now you got to go out and try it and see. Wild elephants. Yeah, they have signs all over the place, but I didn't see any. Let's see what I missed. You guys, you're not in the air, obviously. You still in Bangkok? Bobby still in Bangkok, or he already take off, Maui? I'm gonna shut down the live stream, I think, and eat my lunch. It's been almost 2 hours. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Happy Easter to you. But I don't think, obviously, you're probably not. I wonder if fifth wheel campers will ever be a thing again. Have you seen one? Saw one from a motorcycle. Yeah, on Lucius, on his video, motorcycle shop. Yeah, probably make a good flatbed trailer, right? Fifth wheel. Let me drink a little of this water. All right. Let's see. Maybe Maui left. He might be getting on the plane. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out for almost 2 hours. You guys are the best. Let me go over here, get to here, go to there to my outro. And hopefully, if I end up there on a Wednesday, I might do some kind of a little impromptu or whatever you say, live stream. Uh, if not, if I'm there, or even if I'm not, I'm still going to do one on Friday. It'd be nice to do one from there outside, maybe, or something. Set it up pretty nice and see how it goes. But I want to thank everybody. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, please think about it. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Got a lot of new subscribers. A lot of people, again, I don't know why. Let me look real quick here. On the last video, the last one, it's already up to 808 views. So it's taken off like the one that had, where was that one? 2.2, the number 5. And people are going back and got like 15 subscribers off of that video. So the new subscribers, if you're watching, thanks. I really appreciate it. All the subscribers to the channel now, you guys know you're the best, man. It's always awesome. You guys give me great support. So with that being said, just so in case you don't know, Richard of Richard Travels did both my intro and my outro on my live streams that you've seen, and you'll see the outro. Excuse me, here in a second. I want to thank everybody. Everybody have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. And I'll look in the camera, and I will catch you on the next one.